lucky bonus because I wasn't about to ask the captain to turn the ship around. But my point with this image is, you have to think in terms of angles. Where are you shooting from? So this is the Star Clipper, which is a fleet of ships. This is the largest full-rigged sailboat in the world. And there's some smaller boats, sister ships they're called. They sail all over the world. This is down in the Caribbean. And my wife and I, and my daughter Danielle, we went on this one-week trip. It was amazing. And one morning they said, okay, this, whatever the name was coming alongside if you want to come check it out. It was really cool because you're sailing alongside this ship and you're all waving at each other. So we went up to the bowsprit, you know that? And it's right up here. And it's really high and really scary. Remember, Danielle? You and I were up there, Mom was back there nervous. Moms are nervous about that. But I wanted to get some really cool angles. So think about the angles that you're shooting from wherever you're at, is wherever you're at. If you can think of like, oh, maybe if I just went over to that little hill, or maybe if I just got up there in the bleachers, and if you got a better angle, you'll get better images. Okay? Now we got a different composition. Now this is straight vertical. Where's the ship? Bottom quadrant. Remember I said that? Dead center, but it's very, very strong. Why? Triangle is the strongest shape ever. These triangles are very, very strong. Pyramids. Wide at the bottom, pointed on top. It's the strongest geometric shape. So I placed it so that it had a lot of strength and a lot of grandeur. So when I'm shooting, most people would put this right here. Bring it down there, you got a postcard. Instant improvement, right? Same idea, different angle. Look at the way the light's falling and the shadows, beautiful lighting. Horizontal picture, or as they say, landscape. And then get in for some detail shots. I used a very basic lens that I traveled with that day. I had a very consumer grade Nikon D50, which is a consumer grade camera. You could probably pick one up for $300 or $400 now. Not a very expensive camera. I traveled with it all the time. Now I travel extensively with my little point and shoot, which is the Canon G11. Okay? This is in Newfoundland near the where Amelia Earhart took off. I don't know if that's her plane or whatever, but there was a little museum there. So. My point being, we're using light behind, and I lay it on the ground, shoot up, get a lot more drama going on, right? The Louvers in, what's that place called again? Paris. So, nice vertical shot, strong pyramid. Let's throw a kid in there. And just for interest's sake, I just had Danielle stand there. I just thought it was a cool composition, even though we're sort of kind of breaking all the rules. There's the, what's that called again?
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, yeah. So when you're shooting stuff like this, getting close, do a lot of detail shots. You notice that I tilted the camera to create more flow. Okay, throw a kid in there. Throw some shoes in there. We had a whole series of shots. A whole series of shots with our Converse running shoes. So throughout the whole slideshow, we added those in there. And you can tell they're well lit. Turn the flash on. So I don't use the flash that often, but I threw it in there to kind of balance it out. On aperture priority, click, turn the flash on, done deal. Different angles. Up high, shooting down. I can't remember where it was. It was in Paris. I saw this guy coming. I'm like, oh, that's a cool shot. Got all the patterns, the old cobblestone. So I'm ready for him. I'm following him. Click. There he is.